everybody, welcome back to Planning Dale's Way. My name is Dale and I do planning videos and haul videos, and if that's the sort of thing you want to watch, well then here we go. I am doing my memory keeping, or what I call my snapshot, though for February it's probably a little deeper than just a snapshot. If you're on my Instagram, you would have seen that I put a picture up of me prepping all of the things I need for the snapshot for February. And yes, I do realise it is mid-March. So I have, this is the last week page of February. This is what your currently page would normally be called. I don't like a currently page. I can't stand the whole having something before the monthly divider to do with that month. So this is my snapshot, or how I do my memory keeping. I understand that you can see through it a little bit, but once we cover it in stickers, it won't matter. So yes, so I've pulled out, I went through my camera roll. One of the things I'm trying to do, especially with my word of the year being create, is to create more pictures, create more images of me. Look at this. This one is now my new favourite picture of me and my husband, and that sort of thing. There was one of us here too. Here we go. Like, it's just on photo paper, it's not sticky. The black and white ones are on a sticky paper, but I didn't really like the quality so much, so I opted for just regular sticky paper, and I'm going to use a glue stick or a tape runner, and maybe we'll bring in some washi tape to put down the edges of things just to make it look a bit more scrapbooky kind of thing. But a lot happened in February, I can't talk, especially towards the end of the month where February and March joined up kind of thing. So I've got quite a bit going on. So this is going to be a long video, just giving you a heads up. I probably need some alphabet stickers at some point. I haven't got those out yet, but we're going to start with the first Saturday in February was our February date night. So I'm going to put this up here. I feel like I should white this out a bit more, but once I get the stickers on, I think it should be fine. All right, so tape runner is hiding in here. There we go. Tape runner. Oh, this is going to be a weird video because I've got so many things to put down. Oh, and I haven't even got any boxes out yet for the journaling section. What do I want to do? What else are we going to put with it? I'm looking for something that can... Okay, let's do us. That covers that pretty good. So yes, so it's been a bit busy, and as I said, this is sticker paper, photo paper. Yep, I like that, that's good. So we went and we had dinner at KFC because I hadn't been to KFC that week. I usually do a KFC on a Thursday when I go to work because I'm in the area and it's easier, and that's my treat. But as I said, I'm also trying to take more photos of us, more photos of me. And then on the way home, Hamish is like, oh, I want to show you something. I don't know if you've ever been there before. And so he took me to Longley Waterhole. It was a warm day and we did a little walk up to the waterhole. See, like there's little people have built little rock things, and I took this picture of the trees like looking up, trying to practice photography things. And yeah, so I don't know if all of these are going to fit on one page, but we're going to see how we go. But yeah, so that was our date night, and I kind of like I'm wondering, that's that picture there. So I am trying to be a little bit more like taking my photo of things, taking pictures of me. I know I'm a fat lady, and that sort of thing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't have my picture taken, if that makes any sort of sense to anybody at all. I do feel like I'm going to have to push those out of the way a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit about me. It's a bit about date night. Maybe I don't want that one up there. Maybe I want this black and white one up there. Okay, I'm going to pause you for a second, and I'm going to finish getting this how I kind of want it, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I stuck this one down, and I found a box that I figured I'd better write in, but this is how I think it's going to lay out. I'm going to have these sort of on an angle. I trimmed this one up. I'm going to put that one there, and then I'm going to continue onto this page, and I'm going to put these other ones, glue these other ones down. The black and white ones are the sticky ones, so I might do those first. Now that I have the layout like I want them, I've probably wasted about 5 sheets of paper trying to get these to print properly, whether it be the black and white ones were technically a mistake, but you know, it is what it is. And then I thought, well, screw it, I'll just do it on proper photo paper. The first time I did it on sticky paper, the colours, even though I put glossy paper in the thing, in the settings at the printer, the colours all just came out super wrong. Move you over a slight bit. Now I want that there. Let's do this one. And this is a HP branded photo paper. And the only reason I'm using it is because I got it when they were cleaning out my mother-in-law's house, some of her stuff. So Hamish brought home a heap of the arty crafty things for me, because they know that this is what I do. So I'm popping that there. I don't know if I want that overlapping or not. I don't think so. And as I said, once these are all down, I think I might put it just straight on like that. I did trim that one up, like I said, but I think once they're all down, I might be able to bring in some decorative elements. I've got some, like some words that I could use, and yeah, just... Okay, so I'm going to do this one first and get it at the angle I want. And I know it might seem funny. Okay, that's a little bit more of an angle than I originally planned, but that's okay. I know it might be funny to have photos of myself, but creating memories. I don't ever take enough photos of myself or let other people take photos of me. Maybe we can spread that out a bit like that. Yes, I'm trying to make it look a bit. Scrapbooky. I was never really into scrapbooking, but yeah. So going with my word of the year of create, I'm just trying to create more of me, more acceptance of my image. You know, like I love the photo I have of my husband there, but like I said, this is now my new favourite, this one here, which is coming in a little while. I have a very itchy upper lip. So now we have to finish doing these. So yeah, so it was a cheap date because, you know, we don't have a lot of money. It was a dinner out at a place I like to eat. Okay, it's not a healthy place to eat, but it's a place I like to eat. Then we went for a walk and ended up at this beautiful natural water source. I got to practice some photography with my phone after doing that little photography course I did back in January. And the only downside was that when we were there, this photo was actually taken a day or two prior when Hamish went there with a work group. Not that that matters, but yeah, just lots of people because it was a warm day. Then we had Valentine's Day. Now, do I want to I've only got the 3 pictures. I think I'm going to be right, and we could just add. I could just add a box. All right, let's get the biggest one down first. So for Valentine's Day, again, not a lot of money. We've been paying off some big bills just lately. So all I really requested was that Hamish come home from work instead of going and hanging out with his daughters, which he does on a Friday night sort of thing after work. And any other day of the week, I don't care if he hangs out with the girls. But Valentine's Day is for me. I'll be able to trim that one off a little. So he came home. You don't need the rest of the couch in that picture. He bought me flowers the day before. I might be able to trim that one off too. And the reason he bought me the flowers early is because he was worried that, you know, by the time he got to the florist on Valentine's Day, that there'd be nothing left or nothing that he thought I would like left. So he went the day before and bought them for me on the Thursday, which I do appreciate the thought. And these were my flowers. And he doesn't like roses personally. He's not a rose person. Okay, that's gonna, I think, let's put the box there. And then that there like that. Okay. I forgot what I was saying, sorry. He's not a rose person, but he knows I like flowers, and so he got a lovely mixed bunch of flowers. My favourite flowers are gerbras. He knows that. But he went for the recommended mixed bunch from the florist. Plus, gerbras are so expensive. Okay, so that is like, that was on the 1st or the 2nd, I can't remember. And then Valentine's Day, of course, is the 14th. Then not a lot happened. I'm just going to move this page aside now. Not very much happened until the end of the month. I did get a pedicure and I bought myself some flowers. Not on the same day, but, you know, if we're just going with things that I did and things to try and keep track of. I also did get my nails done, but I forgot to take a picture of my nails. But look at those, aren't they great? I don't know where I want to put them. I do need a box. Doesn't have to be a very big box. Have we got a box with lines? Yes, a box with lines. Let's have a box with lines so I can write on it. I can write on a box without lines, but whoop. No. No. That's not where I wanted you. Very sticky box. All right, it's going to be crooked because everything I put on the damn page is crooked. Let's just try and line it up a little bit. Could also be that that cutout photo is crooked, which it probably is. Even though I followed the lines, things still end up crooked because that's just what happens. I don't know how I passed kindergarten, you know. So these dahlias were bought for $5 from a roadside stall, and I seen them as I was driving to work, and then when I drove back they were still there, and it was like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. They're so super bright and fun. So I bought them. So that was sort of middle of the month. Then towards the end of the month, it was the 28th of the month, we headed to Burnie for archery tournament, and we went up on the 28th. Oh no, out of tape runner. Hold please. As I was saying, we went to Burnie on the 28th for archery tournament. So this will sort of be over 2 months in a way. That was at McDonald's in Bridgewater. We stopped on the way up for breakfast. And then this is where we stayed. We've stayed here for 4 years now. It is now under new owners. Oh, what are you doing? I don't like it when you do that. I hate it when it does that. Okay. Get in there. Oh, now it's broken. I'm going to have to buy a new tape runner, I think. I only just opened this one. I hate, oh, yep, it's broken completely. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. I guess that's what I get for cheap ones. I might be able to pull it apart and fix it. Anyway, as I was saying, Burnie Ocean View Motel is where we stay. I have a glue stick now. There's a caravan park and that sort of thing. So here we go. This is almost the cabin that we stayed in, the layout of how the cabin we stayed in was. And I'm going to just do that like that. And they have a pool and we have a swim. Especially after the tournament for archery, because it's great. You know, you've been out in the sun in your medieval garb all day and, you know, walking around and everything like that. It's super good to come back to the cabin and jump in the pool, like get your swimmers on, jump in the pool, that sort of thing. So yes, so this year was slightly different. My mum came up and stayed with us because my dad hurt his foot, so he couldn't come. So it was okay. But on the Thursday night when we arrived, we had a second date night and we went and seen the Captain America movie. So I have the parking and I have, I have the February date night. If this is cabin number 1, I'm not sure if it is, but if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we were in that one, but I don't think we were that far up. I think that might be number 2, but I can't see the number in the window there. Because I think we were in that one there this last time. And like I said, this is pretty much what the view of the inside of the cabin looked like. How am I going to do this? I have a bit of a space here. I'm going to add, where's my tweezers? I'm going to add, love this. Maybe lots of snuggles. Excuse me. Weekend fun. Okay, weekend fun can go there. I wonder if Christine's got a tape runner on her side. Hold that thought. I'm going to go raid Christine's. Jackpot. She had a new one too. Let's see if I can get this to work without doing what the other one did. So there's our parking ticket. I only got it because it had the date on it and stuff. And because of where we were. I've got both the tickets. Do I need both the tickets? I could have both the tickets. That's all right, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that works. Let's do it like that. Oh, upside down. Oh, you're running smooth. Why are you running smooth and the other one didn't? Don't answer that. The Bernie Theatre, movie theatre, it's a Metro, I think, a Metro theatre. It's super cool. We were pretty much the only people in there. There was 4 other young men. And while we were at the movies, Mum went and had dinner with Uncle Peter and Auntie Gaynor. So we had some alone time, etc. Not that travelling with her was a hardship. We were all on our bestest behaviour, and she now reckons I lie because she didn't hear Hamish snore from where she was sleeping. We've got something here about the details, because I have all the details. That one works. So yeah, so she's now reckoning that I tell lies because she didn't hear him snore once. I say to that, she's gone deaf. No idea. Okay, so the next thing, it's a big thing. On the Friday, we went to, I missed one. That's got to go on that other page. Well, it doesn't have to, but anyway, if I get it, I'll use it. If I don't, it's fine. We went to Wings Wildlife Park with Uncle Peter and Auntie Gaynor, and so I collected the brochures. They give you a stamp when you go in. So when we were leaving, I asked if I could get the stamp on a piece of, like it's just a bit of receipt paper. So I had it. So I have that too. So that's cool. I have the map. I've got a couple of copies of the map. We did this with the wombats and the thing. We didn't do this one. My Auntie Gaynor is on crutches. She has very brittle bones and that sort of thing. So once we'd done that and had lunch, she was very tired. She hadn't been out much. So going out and doing all of that walking really took it out of her. So, and me, and like I'm fitter and younger than her, but it took it out of me too. So we decided that that was going to be it for the day sort of thing. So we didn't do the farm side. So I'm going to pop that there. And then we took a heap of photos. Little meerkat. I have another one with a meerkat with him standing. There's the meerkat. Him standing on a rock. So they can go together there. There's Mum and Uncle Pete and Auntie Gaynor. Wombats asleep in their shade. Ham being silly in the thing. Now, I'm not sure if I was going to glue this in or if I'm just going to sort of punch it and put it in. I haven't quite decided yet. And I'm going to need a box. Probably a big box. What's in the journaling boxes? They're all small, aren't they? Yep, so it's going to have to be a big one. Where's a big one? Let's use this one. Put this at the top of the page. There's me being silly in the Wings Wildlife thing. Pete and Gaynor. Look at him. Oh, there you go. Look at him, isn't he cute? So many. So many. So many. Okay. That one there. Might hang on to that one. Wax paper. All right, I'm going to pause you and stick a few of these down. It's already a 30-minute video. I'll be back in a few. Okay, I put those in the right positions, or the positions I wanted them in, added an extra box. So that's what it's come out like. I've got more pictures to put down on the back. So this is going to be quite a bit of a big snapshot, but we had a lot to do, or we did a lot. We got to feed kangaroos. We got to feed the fish. I didn't take any pictures of the fish. So there was salmon, there was trout, there was reptiles, there was mice, rabbits, lots of animals. I didn't print the snakes and things because they were okay to look at behind glass, but I'm not sure I want them in my planner. And this is like the cutest picture. So some of the pictures are taken from the flyer. I couldn't think of the word then. Some of them are from the flyer. I got 2 flyers and I printed, I cut one up for the pictures and the other one I've used on the other page, as you saw. At least he's awake and alert there. But look at the monkey. Look how good the monkey is. He's so cute. Meerkats, monkeys, Tassie devils, all a lot of fun to look at. Now, I'm not entirely sure why I built this page from the bottom up, and I'm leaning too heavy on the edge of the desk and hurting my belly. I'm focused, too focused. I know these put your face in the hole things are for kids, but they were fun. I don't have one that goes a long ways, so we might put a box there. I've got these and a white one. All right, you go there, Hamish. That one, me, Mum with the owl, me feeding the kangaroo, and we could have another little box. So we'll add another little box. We also took, so it was 34, 32, something like that for Hamish and I, and then $30 for Mum and Uncle Pete and Auntie Gaynor to get in. But we packed, we took a whole heap of sandwich stuff with us because we were going to need lunch on the Saturday with the archery tournament anyway. So we decided that since we had the stuff with us, we would make some sandwiches to take and then, use the cafe and just get a bowl of chips or something, which we did. Let's go a little bit. Did I stick that one? I did. Okay, so we got a bowl of chips Mum and Ham and I shared a bowl, and then Pete and Gain all got a bowl, so we shared some of them too. And yeah, which allowed us to then sit in the cafe area and eat in the shade, etc. But it was a really good day. Okay, so I still have this. What did I do with these two bits? Oh, come on, turn the page. Okay, so apart from that, I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. I've got like 4 pages here. Okay, so that's the end of the month. Then we've got February date night at the beginning of the month. Then we have Valentine's Day. Then we have just some randoms. Then we have another date night and heading to Burnie. And then we have an outing with the family and all the animals. And I will fill them in off camera. Now this is A4 instead of it being letter sized. So I'm wondering, I could glue it to this page. I could like glue it there, because then you get the other map, even though we didn't do the other map, but you get the other map. You can open it up and see what we did. I think that's the plan. I think that is the way to go, but I think I'm going to use the glue stick. And we're going to get the glue stick on there. I did get 2 of the maps, so I could have cut one up if I'd had to. But I don't think I have to. I think I'm just going to glue it down to the page like that. As I said, I can always use some washi tape on the corners if it starts to lift. But I'm pretty sure that's my February memory keeping snapshot over. And I didn't bring in any alphabets, so I might just write February snapshot in somewhere. As I said, this is a long video. We're nearly at 40 minutes, so I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumb. Share it with your friends. Leave me a comment if you want to say anything about what I did. As always, subscribe to the channel if you can. And thanks. So I will see you in the next video. Or maybe I'll see you in a past video, because I still have a couple that I've filmed and have yet to put up. But as always, be happy, be healthy, be kind, and most importantly, be you. Bye.